A tummy tuck's used to tighten the skin in the belly and to tighten the muscles up underneath. It's typically done in conjunction with some liposuction around the sides, so it removes fat from the sides, but the skin and fat from the middle is removed by cutting it out in the lower belly. A mini tummy tuck is a tummy tuck where you don't make a scar around the belly button. It's only for patients that have excessive skin just below the belly button. If there's any excess in the skin or the muscles are spread apart above the belly button, then you're not a candidate for a mini tummy tuck. Patients that have had one baby, very few stretch marks, and carried their babies really low, those are the ideal candidates for mini tummy tuck. Anywhere between 2 hours and 4 hours, depending on how much tissue needs to be removed. In an extended tummy tuck, the scar may be all the way around the hips. In a mini tummy tuck, you may only have a scar that's just slightly longer than a C-section scar. Those scars have to be meticulously put together, so that's what determines mostly how long things take. So I would say anywhere between 1.5 hours and 4 hours for a tummy tuck. I always tell my patients to be at their most fit and ideal weight, but I don't want them losing weight and then gaining it right back after surgery. So we typically follow a number called the BMI, the body mass index. I want you feeling healthy and being at the weight that you feel like you're your healthiest. If you can't lose down to that weight, I want you to be at a stable weight. But most importantly, we don't want you at a BMI or body mass index that's dangerous for us to do the surgery. Once you get to 35, 36, we start to say, elective surgery is not great for those patients. They're too overweight and we want them to lose weight before we would do surgery. But I do not want patients to come in and say, well, I need to be a BMI of 27, and then they lose 20 pounds, I do the surgery, and then they instantly gain weight back. That's not ideal. I want them at a good, healthy weight that they're gonna be stable at. It's the skin quality. Liposuction removes the fat and can contour your abdomen, but it does nothing to tighten skin. Even the newer technologies that I'm using, Vaser, only tighten the skin by a few percentages. A tummy tuck removes skin and tightens skin, so if your skin is loose already or you have anything that's overhung, liposuction will typically only make that worse and you need a tummy tuck. Also, if you look at your abdomen, your belly, and there are a lot of stretch marks, typically liposuction doesn't have a good result. It may decrease the bulk of your tissue. You may look good when you're in a tight garment, but once you're out of that garment, the skin is just hanging. Most patients with lots of stretch marks need a tummy tuck. So over the years, there have been multiple techniques we've used to try to tighten the skin up. We want to get with a liposuction what we get with a tummy tuck. Well, we've developed different ways to put energy into the skin. Laser, Vaser's vibration, radio frequency is one of the newer things. They all work to a small percent, but none of them replace tummy tucks. Vaser is one of the ones I was involved with the development of when I was at Johns Hopkins. The newest third generation Vaser works very well to emulsify fat and helps sculpt the body. It's a very good tool for me to be able to remove fat and sculpt fat very effectively. It also does some minor heating of the skin to help tighten it up, but even in the best hands, it doesn't replace tummy tucks. Yes. So if the stretch marks are all below the belly button, typically we can get those all out with a tummy tuck. If they go above the belly button, we can usually transition them to just be below the belly button. Some women have just a few stretch marks in the lower abdomen, and those get removed with any type of tummy tuck.